Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine. Today in this video we are going to solve the exercise of chapter 15 light. This chapter is in physics. So without wasting time, let's get started. Here comes the first one, which is exercise first question, filling the blanks. So in the first question it is written, an image that cannot be captured on a screen is called dash. So you know that if there is no intersection of reflection rays on the paper or screen, then it is considered as a virtual image. Second one is image formed by a convex dash is always virtual and smaller in size. So now about the convex. Now let's think about both convex mirror and convex lens. Firstly, let me tell you about convex lens. Convex lens is equal to magnifying glass. Okay, so this magnifying glass will give you enlarged image. So the answer should be convex mirror, because it is written always virtual and smaller. Now magnifying glass is giving you virtual and real both, as well smaller and enlarged both. So convex lens answer nahi aayega, convex mirror answer aayega. Third one is an image formed by a dash mirror is always of the same size as that of the object. Means the image and the object size is similar. Which mirror will going to provide you such condition? So that is nothing but the plane mirror. Next is an image which can be obtained on a screen is called a dash image. So if there is intersection of rays on the screen after reflection, then you can see that pitch perfect image is formed on the screen. So that is nothing but the real image. Next one is an image formed by a dash formed by a concave dash cannot be obtained. So over here they have asked that concave mirror or convex lens, out of these two, which will not create or which will going to give you virtual image, because it is written cannot be obtained on the screen. Now the image which cannot be obtained on the screen is nothing but the virtual image. So which one will give you virtual? Concave mirror. So you see that concave mirror inverting reflection side, and if you keep it further, then it will give you inverted image as well as real image. While on the other hand, concave lens, now concave lens, if you keep it nearer or farther, it will always give you diminished image. Then if you try to capture the image on the screen, then it cannot able to do. So answer should be concave lens. Okay, so all five filling the blanks we have completed. If you want to write it, you can write by pause the video, or I will going to send you the PDF. Go through it and you can get it. Now I am moving to the next is about true and false. So one by one we will discuss. So let me start with the first one. We can obtain an enlarged and erect image by a convex mirror. Okay, so let's remind what we learned in convex mirror. So convex mirror having outward reflecting side will give you always a smaller image, then always virtual and always erected. Such points were there. So over here the answer is false, because it is going to give you always smaller image, right? So enlarged and erect लिखा है. अगर सिर्फ erect लिखा होता तो answer will true, but here it is written enlarged and erected, so answer is wrong. So first is false. Second, a concave lens always forms a virtual image. A concave lens always forms a virtual image. So let's remind the points we understood in concave lens. So first one was that it is thick at its edges and thin in the middle. Then second point, we understood that it will give you always smaller image. Then always erected image and always virtual image, and used in magnifying glass and also known as diverging lens. So you can see that it includes this point, so answer will be true. Moving to the next is, we can obtain a real enlarged and inverted image by a concave mirror. Which one? Real, enlarged and inverted. So let's remind concave, so its reflection side is inward. Now it will give you enlarged and diminished, both depend on the distance between the object and the mirror. So some sort of enlarged is correct. Second is, it will give you real image, definitely, because can be captured on the screen. Third one, as it is real image, so definitely real image characteristic is inverted image. So all three conditions are fulfilled by concave mirror, so answer will be true. Next is, a real image cannot be obtained on a screen. So answer is false, as I already shown you the demonstration of real image and virtual image inside the videos while discussing the chapter. Okay, so at that time you have also seen it practically, so now you can easily able to get it that real image means can be captured on the screen. So answer is over here false. Next is, a concave mirror always forms a real image. It is written always, so answer will be false, because concave mirror, if you keep it nearer and try to capture the image on the screen, then you will get fail. Okay, so it is depend on the distance, you have to adjust it, so it will give you both type of image, real and virtual. So it is written always, that's why it is false. If always, if we remove the always, then it is true. So make sure that in examination, when there is true false of chapter 15 light, read it twice, thrice. Try to remind the characteristics of the mirrors, what is real image, what is virtual image. Try to think about, try to remember it, and then took final decision that whether the statement is true or false. If you do it so instantly, then definitely you may fail. So think twice, read it twice, thrice, understand it, and then final decide that whether the given statement is true or false. Now I am moving to the next, which is match the following. Okay, so let's see it. I am directly just speaking answer. Plane mirror, so first option is magnifying, no. Can form image of spread over large area, no. Used dentist, no. Image is always inverted and magnifying, never. Image is erect, smaller in size than the object, completely no. So the answer is the last one, the image is erect and of the same size as the object. तो प्लेन मिरर की यही कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है कि इट विल गिव यू सेम साइज इमेज. सेकेंड इज कन्वेक्स मिरर. So convex mirror used in magnifying glass, no, because it will always give you smaller image. So find out whether it is given. So it is written can form image of object spread over a large area. So this will be the answer, because it will give you smaller image and also going to just give you the whole surrounding in a small diminished image. So answer will be B. Convex lens. Now convex lens is used in magnifying glass. Okay, concave mirror. So concave mirror used by the dentist to see enlarged image of teeth. Concave lens. Now concave lens is give you always a smaller image. So over here we can take E option. The image is erect and smaller in size than the object. Okay, now actually in the second one, convex mirror, we have taken just a B option, but the E option is also correct, but most probably the completely suitable option is B. That's why I have mentioned B. Okay, in some books, in some solutions, or in some other digest or any reference book, might be they have given the two answers, but just think it correctly and then you can decide it that only the one answer can be possible. Now I am moving to the next is state the characteristic of the image formed by a plane mirror. So we understood this one. The first one, we will going to write about the size of the object, then we'll write about whether it will give you erect or inverted, real or virtual, then we'll write about some other special characteristic. So over here, the plane mirror will always give you same size image as of the object. Second one, that if you keep your finger exactly perpendicular to the mirror, at that time you observe that it is a little bit uplifted, means it will give you erected image. Then if you try to capture the image on the screen, then you it cannot be, so it will give you virtual image. Then it will going to show you lateral inversion, means the sides are getting inverted. जो चीज़ लेफ़्ट साइड है वो मिरर में राइट साइड दिखती है, जो राइट साइड होती है वो मिरर में लेफ़्ट साइड दिखती है. सो साइड इन्वर्टिंग को बोलते हैं लेटरल इन्वर्जन. एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, that the distance between the object and the image is doubled. एक ही लाइन में लिखना हो तो आप ऐसा लिख सकते हैं. अगर आपको ब्रीफ में मेंशन करना है then you can speak write it like in a manner, the distance of the image from the plane mirror is same as the distance between the plane mirror and the object. आप ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं और वो वाला भी लिख सकते हैं कि डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द ऑब्जेक्ट एंड द इमेज इनसाइड द प्लेन मिरर इज डबल्ड. मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट इज फाइंड आउट द लेटर्स ऑफ इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट और एनी अदर लैंग्वेज known to you in which the image form in a plane mirror appears exactly like the letter itself, and discuss your findings. So right now we are going to take English alphabets, and we have done this activity also about the lateral inversion while understanding plane mirror. So in that we took out total 11 alphabets, that is A, H, I, M, O, T, U, V, W, X and Y. So these are completely symmetrical alphabets, and due to that reason only the plane mirror is not going to show you any lateral inversion. Moving to the next is what is virtual image. Give one situation where a virtual image is formed. So firstly, 2 marks question can be asked. The first is about the definition and second mark is for writing the situation. Here it is written one situation. If it is just written give examples, then you can just write about the names of the mirrors and lenses, that are plane mirror, convex mirror and concave lens. But over here written give one situation, so we have to write we have to take just one example and explain it. So first is the image that cannot be captured on the screen are known as virtual image, and one situation. So let's explain that the plane mirror will give you virtual image because image cannot be captured on the screen if we place in any proper डायरेक्शन. ओके, आप कितना भी ट्राई करो बट इट विल नॉट गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड यू. ओके, आप इसकी जगह पे कनकेव लेंस का एग्जाम्पल भी लिख सकते हो, दैट द इमेज व्हेन वी जस्ट place the screen and just move the concave lens nearer and farther, at that time we observe that the parallel rays pass through it and getting spreading. There is no intersection between the points reflecting rays after completion of the reflection. So you can write that due to that reason the image cannot be firm on the screen and hence give you virtual image. Okay, as per your choice. Now next question is state two difference between a convex lens and a concave lens. Very nice, total 6 points are there, can be asked in 3 marks. If it is asked in 2 marks you can write 4 points, but I would like to say that mention all the points. It would be beneficial for you to mention all the points. So first one is concave lens and convex lens. So first one we will write about that how it look like. So concave lens we will just speak that it is thin in middle and thick at its edges. On the other hand, the completely opposite version in convex lens, which is it is thick in middle and thin at its edges. Second one, in the concave lens, which kind of image it will going to give you, so which is diminished. On the other hand, convex will give you both, either enlarged or diminished, that is depend on the distance between the lens and the object. Next one is it will give you erected image in concave lens. Okay, a little bit uplifted image it will give, and in convex lens it is giving you both. If you keep it nearer then it will give you erected image, if you keep it farther then it will give you inverted image. In concave lens, other point is it will give you virtual image because cannot be captured on the screen, while in convex lens it will give you both inverted as well as erected. Okay, I have written or in convex lens. Okay, so आप और की जगह पे एंड भी लिख सकते हो. I have written or because the reason, if I have to mention both inverted and erected, so I have to mention depend on the distance between the lens and the object. So that's why I have just written inverted or erected. Okay, so if you want to write in a brief then you can mention like in a manner, but if you want to keep it short then you can write inverted or erected or enlarged or diminished, real or virtual likewise. Then over here that it will give you erected and inverted image. It is also known as diverging lens. Okay, so diverging lens, why it is written diverging lens? Because when the parallel beam is passed through the concave lens then it bend outward and there will be no intersection. That's why it is named as diverging. On the other hand, converging lens means that when the parallel beam is passed through convex lens, at that time it is intersecting at one point. Okay, so or should I say that it is bending inward. Due to that reason it is named as converging lens. Then in concave lens, its application that used in binoculars, and the application of convex lens that is used in magnifying glass. Next one is give one use each of a concave and a convex mirror. So many examples were uses were there which we have discussed during the learning of concave and convex mirror. In concave total 5 points were there and in convex total 3 points were there. I am going to remind you all. Out of them you can write any. Okay, concave mirror. So in concave mirror mostly the first one we will going to write about that it is used in makeup mirror. It is used as makeup mirror or shaving mirror because it will give you an enlarged image if you keep it nearer. Second one, that it is used as a reflector in torch, then car headlight, then floodlight, like this way. It is used in solar cookers to concentrate the sun rays on the container so that it can easily cook or roast. Then next one is it is used, last but not the least, it is used in dentist mirror. It is used as a dentist mirror. जो भी ENT डॉक्टर्स होते हैं, स्पेशली डेंटिस्ट होते हैं, वो लोग टीथ को ब्रीफ मतलब उसको मैग्नीफाई करके ऑब्जर्व करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ कनकेव मिरर. Now I am going to remind you about convex mirror. So convex mirror is used mainly in three places. The first one is used as a rear view mirror of your car or your vehicle. Second one is that as it is cover the maximum area and gives you smaller image, so you can judge perfectly while driving. That's why used as a rear view mirror. Second one is that it is used as a street light reflector. The street light reflector's main function is to spread the light throughout the street so that people can walk easily. Now, if as the convex mirror is diverging the rays and cover the maximum area, hence it is used as a street light reflector. Last but not the least is mountaineer reflector, as the mountains are having very wavy roads, okay, and one way roads are there. So to avoid the accident, the convex mirror are used as a reflector so that the drivers can easily get the traffic and they can move like in a manner. So you can write any of them in each, convex as well concave. Next one is which type of mirror can form a real image. So you can write all one, but over here just mention mirror, so we will mention concave mirror. But if it is right that which kind of mirrors and lenses, then you can write concave mirror and convex lens. If it is asked that which type of mirror can form virtual image, so at that time answer will be plane mirror, then convex mirror and concave lens. Next question is which type of lens form always a virtual. It is written always, so due to that reason concave. If it is just written virtual, then we can mention both concave and convex. Last question, a virtual image larger than the object can be produced by options are concave lens, concave mirror, convex mirror and plane mirror. It is written virtual image, and second it is written larger than the object. So one by one let's see. Concave lens, yes, it will give you virtual image, but you can see that concave always show you smaller image. So concave lens is not suitable. Second is concave mirror. Now concave mirror is going to give you virtual image. Yes, if you keep it further, virtual and inverted, real image as well as real image, also inverted image. So concave mirror can be possible because if you keep it nearer, it will give you enlarged image, and at that time it cannot captured on the screen. So answer will be concave mirror. Convex mirror, again the same like concave lens, so it is not suitable, and plane mirror will give you same size image. So answer will be nothing but the concave mirror. So that's it. Once again I would like to remind you, whenever you are going to solve the questions of 15th chapter light, then make sure you read the question twice and thrice, decide and then write. Don't just rush it. Okay, if you have still any doubt in light chapter, you can ask me into comment section. Next time we will going to learn new chapter. Which chapter will be there, that will be surprise for you. Have a nice day. Bye.